Hi, I'm Gately Stevenson Matthews. I'm one of the newer board members here at the North Shore Historical Museum. And on behalf of myself, on behalf of the board president, on behalf of the director of the museum, the full membership of the board, and the full membership of the museum, I just wanted to say welcome to the second episode of Pop-Up Visit. As all know, we're still in the midst of a pandemic, and with this in mind, basically the board thought, how do we bring the museum to you during this time that you can't come to the museum? So this is a grand experiment. We're all winging this as we go, but we care so much about sharing the museum with you that we hope you will join us as we venture into the museum, talk about the museum, and share so many things about our precious museum here on the North Shore of Long Island. So, hope you enjoy. We have got a great episode today. You are going to hear from Rhoda Feiner. And the thing with Rhoda has been a board member here at the museum longer than anyone else. And we felt like she has such a gift and so much to share with us today that we are going directly to that segment of the program. And you are going to have a dynamite time. Thank you so much for joining us. Also, just a reminder, make sure you stick with us to the end of the episode. There is more information on the museum, including how you can become involved. So, hope you enjoy. Again, welcome to the second episode of Pop-Up Visit. Enjoy.
Hi, my name is Georgie Connett. I'm president of the North Shore Historical Museum located in Glen Cove, New York. I'd like to welcome you to the museum, but can't do physically, which is why we're having a series of videos so you can look for us every week on Facebook. This morning, I would like to introduce you to Rhoda Feiner. Rhoda, I have known Rhoda for many, many years. I originally met her when we both worked on Glen Street, but more recently, since 2004, when she asked me to become a board member. Rhoda has a long history with this museum. She is a founding member and has been affiliated with the museum since 1992. So at this time, I would like you to listen to what Rhoda has to say. Thank you, Rhoda.
Thank you. In 1991, my husband Arthur and I retired. He had been a partner in a graphic design studio in New York, and I had been the executive director of the Community Development Agency in Glen Cove. We didn't realize we were about to start on a long-term job. In 1992, I saw an article in the local newspaper. A group formed by the Downtown Business Improvement District and led by a local merchant, Brian Mercadante, were seeking to establish an historical museum for the North Shore. Just right for my husband, Arthur. He was a long-time history buff, and after the meeting, he was very enthusiastic. But what he said was, well, I can provide the graphic design elements that they need, but you need to write grants. And so that was the beginning of a more than 28-year effort. I prepared the grant application. Arthur designed a wonderful presentation piece, and we both brought it to Bethpage State Park, to the New York State Office of Parks, Recreation, and Historic Preservation. That was surprisingly simple when you compare it to the electronic details that are required now, but fortunately we have Georgie, who is a wonderful grants writer and is able to do this very competently. The $75,000 grant we were awarded then was the start of an effort to raise over $1 million in grants and fundraising efforts over the next 28 years. The funds that were raised enabled us to restore both the exterior and the interior of the 1907 courthouse and to establish a working museum open to the public.
Thank you, Rhoda. That was the beginning, and what a great beginning, and what a wonderful accomplishment. Why don't you tell us about what you were doing all the other years since then to help the museum?
Over the years, I've held many positions and performed many duties for the museum, but my primary focus has been on the restoration of this wonderful building. From our initial attempts to acquire it, through the legal wrangling to acquire it, and the many efforts at grant writing and fundraising, and finally, the actual work of restoration, this has been uppermost in my thoughts. We walked through the building when it was nothing more than a derelict shell. The leaks in the roof seeped down through the ceiling and the holes in the floor, and pigeons flew around in the courtroom, leaving a disgusting mess in their wakes. Time and vandalism had taken its toll. Being able to witness the gradual reconstruction of this building has been one of the joys of my life.
Can you tell us a little more about the construction? Because this is a 1907 Justice Court building on the National and Historic Register.
Well, one thing I remember was that at one point, the interior two-story addition that was put in here during the years was undergoing demolition, and I was fearful that removing its superstructure would undermine our beautiful new roof. Our knowledgeable architectural consultant, Jim O'Grady, assured me that this wouldn't happen, but I couldn't breathe easy until the work was done. From the installation of 4,000 terracotta tiles on the roof, the repair or replacement of over 60 windows, through the recreation of wood paneling that you see here, and the reconstruction of the broken stairways, under the painstaking and meticulous care of our contractor, Les Stanko, the building came alive again, and the courtroom regained its dignity and its beauty. All of this could not have happened without the dedication of our completely volunteer board and the generous contributions of our donors. They have been memorialized by plaques within the museum, and we are forever grateful to them.
Thank you, Rhoda. Now it's 7 years later since we opened the museum, and in just a few months we had to close the doors again. So now we are making extreme efforts to open the doors again. Thank you, Rhoda. Would you like to talk about
This is an ongoing effort, and now, more than ever, we need your help. We hope that it won't be too long before you are able to visit this historic building and enjoy the exhibits and events we prepare for you. But in the meantime, we need to maintain the building and fund our preparations. Nobody wants to see this building deteriorate again. Please think about the ways you can help continue the momentum. Your membership, your attendance at our events, your purchase of raffles, your ads in our journals, and your contributions to our naming campaigns will keep us going so that we can be here for you when our doors are open again.
Rhoda, it was a pleasure to sit in this beautiful building with you as we do month by month with our board meetings and all the activities. And we look forward to many more years of your wisdom and experience. Thank you very much. And to all of you, thank you for listening today, and we look forward to meeting you again next week.